Election Day is November 5th, but we might not know the final results until days later. That doesn't mean something went wrong. It's part of the normal election calendar. Some states take longer than others to process ballots, whether because of low staffing, rules on when they can start counting, or waiting for mailed ballots to arrive. We don't know for sure when each state will be done counting, but they do all have deadlines by which the results need to be finalized and certified. Some states require local elections offices to certify their results the day after the election. Others give them a month. Then the states usually have a few extra days to tally and certify the statewide vote. For presidential elections, federal law requires all states to certify their results by December 11th.
And with the presidential election less than 2 weeks away now, our Verified team is answering your questions about the voting process. Ariana Detail looks into a warning about poll workers writing on your ballots.
Several viral posts on social media warn voters that their ballot could be disqualified if a poll worker writes on it. The posts urge people to request a new ballot if that happens. We have received several messages asking if this is true. So let's verify. Can poll workers write on your ballot without disqualifying it? These are our sources. There are several reasons a poll worker may write on your ballot. Many are required by law, according to North Carolina's State Board of Elections. In some states, like Montana and South Dakota, ballots receive an official stamp. In others, like Arkansas, Minnesota, and Texas, election judges or election workers are required to initial or sign voters' ballots. Verify contacted elections officials in all 50 states and found that in at least a dozen, election workers write on or stamp some or all of their voters' ballots. None of the states that responded to us said a ballot would be disqualified if a poll worker writes on it. So we can verify, yes, poll workers in some states can write on your ballot without disqualifying it. But let's say there's some other stray mark on your ballot that stops the machines from tallying your vote. Rachel Ori, director of the Bipartisan Policy Center's Elections Project, says polling centers will have someone review your ballot by hand. If you're ever concerned about any writing or markings on your ballot, don't be afraid to speak up. Ask a poll worker for additional information. With your Verify, I'm Ariane Till.